German diction class. This is worksheet assignment number 3. Set number 1 is focusing on the letter B. Lebe, lebt. Grabe, gräbst. Geben, gibt. Halbe, Halbinsel. Do that one more time because I'm not sure. I might have missed one there. Lebe, lebt. Grabe, gräbst. Geben, gibt. Halber, Halbinsel. So you'll notice the big difference there is the words. There are certain B's that make sort of a P sound, or make an exact P sound. Set number 2 deals with the letter D. And same thing, the letter D normally makes just a regular old D sound, unless it is at the end of a word or a word element. So we have several things that in this example where it's at the end of a word element or before a consonant cluster where it would make a T sound rather than a D sound. Okay, so here we go. Lieder, Lied. Ende, Endspiel. Laden, letzt. Stunde, stündlich. The G is another letter that has this hardening at the end of a word or word element. So it will make a G sound at sometimes, and other times when it's at the end of a word or word element, it will make a K sound. Lagen, lagst. Bewegen, bewegst. Zuge, genommen. That one is different. This is the GN combination. It's kind of an exception. Doesn't happen very often. That's pronounced genommen. Lockige, lockig. Another thing with a G, as in this last word, is that when it is a IG ending, it sounds the same as if it were spelled ICH. So you have that sound as if it's a CH, and that's only if it's a IG ending a word. Okay, so I'll say it again. Lockig, lockige, lockig. Wichtigen and wichtig. These next two that I'm going to speak are words of French origin. So there are times, especially if it's a word of French origin, where that G sound will make a J sound as if it's French. Courage, régisseur. And actually that one is completely French because you have that régisseur, right? Which is the German word, régisseur is the German word for a director. So if you ever get a job at an opera company, then you will meet a régisseur. Set 4 deals with the vowels that will be written like the letter E and like the letter A with an umlaut over it. They're very similar to each other. The letter E has a closed version, E, and an open version, E. The A umlaut has a closed version that is a sustained version of E. It's one of the weird vowels in the German language, in that it's a sustained version, not a clipped version of the sound. So it's and then rather than and for the letter e. It's and for the a umlaut. Okay, so first line here: betten, beten, beten. Okay, esse, esse. Those are pronounced exactly the same, and Esel. Kälte, lächelnd, Stärke. Okay, those are all pronounced the same. So the a umlaut in that set that is different is the beten versus beten. Okay, if it is a clipped vowel because there's more than one consonant after it, then the letter e and the letter a umlaut have the exact same sound. But if you would choose if you're choosing a long closed vowel, as in beten or beten, the a umlaut and the letter e make a slightly different sound there. Okay. And then in set 5, we have the letters IE, the combination of IE. Most of the time, this makes an E sound, unless you have a word that has some sort of foreign origin. Again, so there are some exceptions. The top line here is all E, and the bottom line is all the other option, which is IE, right? Which is like a E with a schwa, and there's a little gliding feel to it. Okay, so let me pronounce the first line for you. These should all be E, right? Elegie, you see there's a j, because it's a, actually I need to, elegie, that might be elegie. I apologize for that. Elegie, I'll look that one up. Galerie, die, and Fantasie. Okay, and then we have the last line, Familia, Linia, Lilia, Komödie. You will notice as well that in the cases where the IE makes an E sound at the end of a word like that, that E is the accented syllable. Galerie, die, Fantasie, it all goes to E. You'll also notice that with the ones where it is unaccented and makes sort of an E plus a schwa at the end, that it is in every case there's a strong syllable before that, and the IE would be unaccented. So rather than Galerie, die, Fantasie, you would have Familia, Linia, Lilia, Komödie. So, how do you know that? You have to know the words. And it helps to know where the accent is as well, right? So, because if the accent is not on that last syllable, then it's changed. How it's spoken will be changed. All right, I hope that is helpful in you preparing your assignment this week. I recommend that you listen to myself speaking these and kind of the explanation behind it, and then go back and try it yourself. But maybe have a couple listens to it and then go try it yourself. So I look forward to hearing you this week, and hopefully it'll be even better because you've listened to me before, because I'm so amazing. So we'll talk to you. I'll see you in about 20 minutes in class, but hope you'll listen to this sometime this week. Have fun.